Judaism is such a vibrant force in the world today. Reform Judaism especially represents a true light to the world. I believe that for the future of Judaism, that the legacy of passing our knowledge and our spirituality and our Judaism from one generation to the next is extremely important. We had the phrase "Lador Vador" from generation to generation. Temple Beth-El truly represents Lador Vador. There are many families who still belong to Temple Beth-El who can trace their heritage back decades and a number of generations. And I believe very truly in my heart that Temple Beth-El is a light to the community, the values that we hold dear, the truths that we believe in, that we teach to our children are universal truths. In Reform Judaism, we've developed ideas about fairness and equality and human rights, and I'm so proud of the values that we hold dear. If these truths were more widespread and more widely known, that the world would truly be a more peaceful and a better place for everyone. The staff, the clergy, and the congregants are always there for each other. When people have celebrations of happiness or celebrations of sadness, the temple is always there. Supporting Temple Beth-El is so important. The number of programs that we have here at the temple don't happen by themselves. Temple offers so many different ways for people to become involved. So it's so important for each one of the members of the congregation to take ownership of the temple. If more people became involved, they would become enriched by all the opportunities the temple has. Being involved in the activities of the temple pays back huge dividends. So looking back to the very beginnings of the congregation, it was established by donations that were made out of love and not any sort of dues or commitment structure. So I think that if the temple can come up with a new way that goes back to voluntary contributions that are given from the heart rather than a fixed structure, I believe that would be a wonderful thing. I hope that people will appreciate that. I also hope that people will realize all the good things the temple does, but also realize that it takes a lot of money to run the temple and that they need to be very generous. What they're giving is a small part of what they're getting back.